last vlog, we removed the factory pipes, and now we're going to put on the Vance Hines slip-ons. I've already gone through a dry fit just to make sure everything goes in the way it should. So first thing we want to do is I always lay everything out, make sure it goes where it goes, or everything fits. The shields for this, I have already put the clamps on. For the one set of pipes, we will break the second set of pipes open and we will put these on. But first thing I want to do is I want to start from the bottom. We have the pipe here. The shield that you get goes right over here, just like this. I do need the screws, which are right here. Get these out. I'm not big on these. Let's make sure these are the same size. They are not. I am wondering if maybe I will just go with the factory instead. I like the factory. I don't mind the look, so we will stay with that. And let's make more of a mess. Make sure we have the right. Nope. Now we need another socket. I'm usually more organized than this, so actually I'm going to take a second and just organize. I need the nut for that, so we'll grab that. And the right here, handy dandy tool set. Okay, I'm going to, that one's going to go like this. Actually, this one is going to end up going on like this, so we can get to it. The other one will, upper pipe will end up going on like this, so we can reach it. But this one just slides in like that. And let's grab the wrench. Is that? Is it right? Look at that. Alright. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to take this shield off. And we're just going to, what I do is turn it. So you can see it's going to go right here. I've just turned it so it doesn't knock on. Look how easy that slides in. Boom. There it is. So it's going to be on that easy. I am going to let this hang, because one thing I do want Loctite, thread lock. So this piece sits over there just like that. Again, I'm just going to put far too much thread lock on. And we're just going to set this in here. Same with this one. Look at that, I cleaned. Now I can't find the piece I'm looking for. Where did I put it? I just cleaned. It's the problem sometimes when you clean. I know it's around here somewhere. I just moved it. I even stood it up. Where did we stand it up? Right in front of my face. So we're going to I'm not going to tighten them up. I'm just going to get these snugged. just going to get these snug. There we go. Okay, that's snug. Nice, nice, nice. Let us find this. So we'll switch over. I'm going to set this where I don't lose it. You guys, it's right here. Really, it's right here. If I forget, tell me where it's at. Let's just tighten this up a little bit. Again, that's not tight, it's just snug. I want to get everything on. We'll make sure it's all lined up. We'll wipe the pipes down because I did not have gloves, so as you can see, I've got fingerprints here. Not good for pipes. One thing about these pipes, Vance Hines, sounds good. You can't really see in there, but the baffle's right there. What's nice about these is this little bolt right here. In fact, this bolt right here, if you take this bolt out, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if we can. Anyways, the baffle comes out. And, well, you know, louder. So there's the first one on. Not real tight. You can see that's not tight. This is the only one that's snugged. It's not hard or not tight down. So let's grab the other one. This one I'm going to leave up. Leave that on too. So again with this one, as you can see, let's tighten this down. It's this way. So the pipe literally is going to have to go like this. So I'm going to go back here and just slide it on and turn. Get those lined up. There we go. Do I want, I'm going to leave this, no, I want to flip this over. So again, we'll turn this. It's better for me to make the mistakes. That way when you guys see it, you know what not to do. So again, we'll just slide this on. Nice and easy. Move it down a little bit. And there we go. Ta-da! And now that'll sit up nice like that. I didn't like the way this was up last time, so let me make sure we get in here. All right, good, good, good. We didn't lose it this time. This is, by the way, a 3/16, but I believe this is like a T, like a T13, I think. Yeah, I think it's a T13. So let's not overdo the Loctite this time. Let's just get this one started. Not tight. We'll do the same with this one. Don't need a whole lot. In fact, the factory didn't even have any on there. Okay, here we go. So there are those. Let's put the cap back on. Now we want to switch to our 7/16. That is the size for these. Okay, get snug. Okay. One thing I was concerned about is I wasn't sure with these pipes if the rider pegs, passenger pegs would go up, but as you can see, no big deal. They will sit on there just fine. Now what I want to do is go ahead and wipe these pipes down before we put the shields on. So I'm going to pause the video for a minute so that I can get my cleaner, get my rags, and we'll come back in just a minute. Okay, so we got the pipes wiped down. I have a spray degreaser that I use, and we'll get all the fingerprints off. So now what I want to do is go ahead and start mounting the shields. But first, we have to make sure we tighten everything down. I'll go ahead, find happy with the fit. So we'll get this all tightened down. You don't want to go too tight because you'll end up collapsing pipes. Many years ago, I worked at a Chevy dealership and actually had a new guy instead of doing it by hand and feel, he decided, oh, no big deal, I'm going to use my impact, which you can see with this here, I have some impact wrenches, and he decided half a ton of pressure would do it. Yep, he collapsed that pipe. So these two are tightened down. We want to tighten these down now. So let's take this off. Let's get our other wrench here. Let's go ahead and let's see. Get that in there good. Again, you don't have to tighten it down so it's never coming off again. You got the Loctite on there, the thread lock. There we go. Now what I'll do is I'll run this. I'll get it heated up, and I will then come back through and make sure everything's tight. I mean, it's a brand new bike. So there we go. Nice and snug now. And you notice I keep wiping down because I really don't know what I've touched and what I didn't. Okay, so what I do is while I was wiping the pipes down, I did a dry fit just so I knew which one goes where. And because these clamps only go on one of two ways, and 100% of the time I will get it backwards. So I went ahead and dry fitted these on and make sure I have the clamps going the right way. So I'm going to go ahead and slip this on, flip this over, and slip this one over. Come on there. There we go. So you can see now that'll sit in here. We will get these locked in. Simple turn in there. And I will get down here, get it started. I can feel it pulling. Alright, that one started. So we will get that one pushed in. This one started. That is not pulling. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. We got it that time. So I am just going to snug this. So that I can just adjust it. There we go. So these we want to slide back, and we want about that much. What is that, like a quarter inch, something like that? Tighten up this bottom one here. I'm going to go ahead and snug these up. Again, don't over tighten them. Just put a little wrench on them. There's the bottom. Now let's get the top. Again, the nice Vance Hines logo here. Again, slide this one in. This one goes underneath. And boom. So let's get this one started. Okay. And we'll get this one started. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and snug this one down. Let's hold it this way. Okay, now I can adjust. Come back a little bit. And let's go ahead and tighten this one down. Flip this one around. And again, after riding this for a while, I will come back in and tighten everything down again. But there we go. Nice and easy. Vance Hines slip-ons. Now, let's see how it sounds. I gotta get my trusty dusty Harley hat. Wow. Wow, that sounds nice. Wow, what an improvement over that stock exhaust. That really sounds nice. The last bike I had was 2017 Iron 883 stock exhaust, and replaced that with some Vance Hines short shots. Loved that sound. I actually hated to get rid of that bike, but this one, I sat on it and just fell in love with it, and it was time to do an upgrade in power. So we went from an 883 to a 1400, which is roughly about 1,000 cc's more. But that is how to install the Vance Hines slip-ons. I hope it helps some people out there. And if you like this vlog, please hit that subscribe button. We will be doing more. Thanks for watching.